Nebraskans were slated to vote on medical marijuana in the 2020 general election, but the state Supreme Court rejected that. That's why we're back to the legislative process. But before the hearing on Wednesday, Governor Pete Ricketts would tell anybody that would listen that medical pot is a bad idea.
So this is a dangerous drug that will impact our kids. If you legalize marijuana, you're going to kill your kids. That's what the data shows from around the country.
Those are strong words coming from Governor Pete Ricketts, a longtime vocal advocate against cannabis. He had lots of backup in his opposition, including former Husker head coach Tom Osborne. One key argument made is that the FDA has not approved it, and it's still a Schedule I drug.
There will be examples of various types of illness that people will make claims, but the FDA has not made that claim. And I think that should carry some weight.
Osborne reflected on his own players' pot use when he coached the Huskers, saying he was forced to dismiss some who couldn't kick the drug. Others, like former Senator John Keane, say calling pot medicine is ridiculous.
Nobody pulls a beer out of a six-pack at the end of a long, stressful day and calls it medicinal Budweiser. However, the similar type of logical disorientation applies when we label marijuana.
But downstairs in the hearing room, parents of children with debilitating diseases like epilepsy say marijuana is exactly the medicine their child needs. It included Krista Eggers.
His name is Colton.
Consistently suffers from seizures.
What you cannot see is the damage being done to his little brain. These repeated seizures are damaging and killing my child.
The bill is not as broad as some advocates may like. A Nebraskan can get marijuana if they have a written certification from a doctor for any illness a medical professional deems appropriate. They'd have to renew it every 90 days. It also bars pot from being smoked or eaten in food. Instead, it would need to be used in a tincture, oil, or a pill. In a bit of dichotomy, one of Tom Osborne's former players, Grant Wistrom, spoke in the hearing in support of passing the law, going against his former coach.
I started medicating with marijuana early in my NFL career. I noticed that if I consumed marijuana after games, I slept better, felt more recovered, dealt with less pain, and was able to begin to prepare to play again more quickly than without it.
Senator Anna Wishart, who's been passionately pushing the bill for years, says there would be only one reason it fails.
Fails to pass, it is because of political pressure from a few who wield their power to stamp out the will of the people.
Now, after the hearing, I spoke with a parent who's seeking medicinal marijuana for her child. She told me that she was insulted that Governor Ricketts would insinuate that marijuana kills kids. Reporting in Lincoln, John Kipper, 3 News Now.